Hi everybody, I'm going to teach you a little about Remind, formerly known as Remind 101. It's a safe and easy way for teachers to text students and to stay in touch with parents and other people. It's great if you're a coach to stay in touch with your students and also parents. It's great if you're a teacher. It's also good for teachers to communicate with other teachers that way. If, say, a large group of teachers wanted to text each other, that's another way of doing it. So all you need to do is hit teacher sign up. When you do that, a screen's going to come up. That's going to allow you to put your title, your first name, your last name, your email, and password. That's all you need to do. Once you do that, something like this is going to come up. It's going to ask you to see if, you can save your school, you can add a school, but then you have different groups. If you see here, I have a library group. So I made this for all the people that were part of my library. And this was my class code, that was the text number, because remember, you get a number associated with this phone. So that way, when you're texting them, it's coming from that number, which is not your own phone number. That way, students don't know your phone number, and they can't text back to you on that line. It's only one-way communication. And then you can see all of the people that subscribe to it. So I'm going to add a new class. So I just go over here to the side and add a new class. I'm going to say computers, period 2. I'm going to come up with a class code, so maybe PHS, computer, comp 2, and then I'm going to say add. Now as you see here, what happens is this is the phone number. They're going to enter that phone number, so into their phone. They're going to enter this code. They can also download the app right here. And you already have you can right here download the PDF that you can send and give to your students that tells them, exactly how to sign up for my class. You can also remember that they don't only have to sign up for text messages. If they don't want to use a text message, they can sign up to get email addresses. So everything right there is done by Remind for you. So I now have this code. I can then send invitations. If I had emails for my students, I could send it right there. I could also have them share that link at the bottom of the page. So now that I've done that, I can then type a message. I can type in like, remember, homework, due tomorrow. And then if I wanted, I could schedule a time exactly when it went out for. So I could say at this date at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 7 o'clock. I could even attach a picture. If I say had a picture of something, I could attach it right in here into my little images, and then it would be sent with the text message. And I could hit schedule, and then I would go to these clubs, and I could hit save, and it would go to those areas at that time. Now, it's that simple. That's all that goes into Remind, is just that. They also have an app, so you don't have to do this from your phone. You can also do it right from the app, too, which is nice. And then you can see exactly what messages have been sent or what messages are pending. So there's never any question as to what messages did I send to my group. Nobody can question it because it archives everything. So, it sees exactly what tweets I sent, texts I sent at what time. And then if I wanted to, I could send it again, and I could also tweet it out so that everybody else can see that. And I can see exactly who has subscribed to it. to my area. And right up here, I could invite more people to sign up for Remind. That's simple, easy, very easy to do. It's a great tool to use for parent communication. Remember, that's part of the Marshall rubric. And by doing something like this, you will have a lot of information to be able to show that, hey, I've been communicating with parents. So try Remind. It's a great tool.